Welcome. In this video, I want to show you the 10 Android games that play perfectly on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, I just want to make a disclaimer that this video is not exactly a top 10. It's rather a video for the users who just purchased their console and they just want to play some games that are playable right away without some excessive configuration. So yeah, if you expected like the best games, no, there are surely much more games that than I'm gonna mention in this video. But let me start with the first one. And the first one is the Protator game. Generally speaking, this device has a keyboard or the controller preset for this game, but generally this game has a controls itself, and honestly, in my opinion, I like the built-in controls in this game. Much easier to use. Basically, you have to use the right joystick to navigate between options in menu and use the start button, which is right here, to select. So you just select the survival mode, then go to next. And before you start gaming, I just want to mention something else. Swipe down the control center, enable the game mode right here. You can also enable the high CPU mode, but I don't think we're gonna need this for this game. And also enable the auto fan mode on this device. Now, I accidentally opened this launcher. So now let me just play some random game to show you what it looks like. So no, not this one. So let's select wave 2 and press start, and basically right now you can use both of your joysticks to move the player automatically shoots to all the monsters. You just have to grab the loot, pick up the loot, and yeah, basically the controls in this game are very simple. And if you want to pause the game, you just have to press start button. So yeah, this one, and yeah, that's a pretty simple game. I think I cannot tell you much more about it. Let's go to the next one. And the next game that I picked for this top is the Among Us game. Well, I know that's a forgotten classic, but generally speaking, you don't have to adjust anything for playing this game. Well, yeah, it includes some of the, touch screen interaction in it as well when you're completing some tasks on the ship. But generally speaking, you can navigate in menu using your D-pad, select with A, then just let's go online, find game. As you can see, it's very simple and generally very playable on this device. So let's select this game. Oh, it's actually full. Let me select some game and show you how it plays. Okay, and so the game is started. As you can see, I'm a crewmate. As you can see, you can use the left joystick to use to navigate the mouse pointer. Okay. How am I? Okay. Am I an imposter, or did something change in this game? Okay, so someone already reported something. Let me actually skip to some more gameplay in this game. Okay, so basically, yeah, I wanted to show you some gameplay, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. Yeah, as you can see, some tasks can be performed using your interface. Yeah, somebody reported my body, and some of them are only available to. So some of them you can only complete using your touch screen, but it's generally not a big problem, I would say. This game is still very playable, though it's very intensive. So I cannot really. I was really trying to show you some gameplay in this game. Let's move on to the next game. And the next game is the Asphalt Legends. I think you probably know this one. Well, generally to start comfortably playing this game, you have to use some touchscreen, such as go to settings, go to game settings, and then select the controls. And in the controls, select controller 1 and then switch the controls to manual. And this way you will have the most control over your car, and for me it makes the gameplay very immersive. So let's go back to the game and let me show you just some sample race in this game. Oh, it's an ad. So let's start a match so I can show it to you. So generally you have to press both RB and LB buttons to stop your car. Well, car will move by itself, but you can speed it up with nitro, which is accessible by pressing A button. Then you can also drift with the X button at the top, like this, to increase your nitro capacity. And as you can see, this game feels really very playable. So yeah, it's basically created for this console. I think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but generally speaking, yeah. Okay. Okay, it was a fair play. So you just seen everything for yourself. This game plays perfectly on this console, and you don't even have to configure anything for it. So let's move on to the following title. And the following game is the Soul Knight, and you can see the controls for your controller, the movement, the interface specials, key, schemaji. Yeah, this game really requires you to, you know, to learn it a little bit before starting the game. But let's start. Select your knight. You can use this cursor with the left joystick and select with A. Now let's start the game. We can start right here, and as you can see, we can navigate. We can shoot using R1 from what I remember. The A button too. The X is to switch weapons, and B is to use your skill. So let me, for example, start this level. Let's continue. Oh, actually the defense started working. It's weird, but okay. So yeah, so this game is basically like Gungeon Masters, or whatever was this PC game called. I don't know how popular it is actually, but I enjoy games like this. So yeah, so you just run through the levels and you know, kill some enemies and discover new places on the map and use your environment to help you out, and also go to the levels with bosses, you know. You have to select some buff. Just a roguelike adventure. So for example, let's use our skill right now. We see an enemy, and let's use the skill. Okay, the enemy flat in fight. So yeah, that's also a great game, and it's also available for any players that would like to play something right away after buying this console. Now let's move on to the next one. And the next game is the Honor of Kings. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but generally this game doesn't really let you play, normally. But so in order to play this game, you have to swipe down the control center, find the key map, and hold your finger down on it for a while. Then go to Config Manager, and in Config Manager, swipe down until you find the Honor of Kings, and then just tap Use right here, and it will set the controls aligned right to this game. So, and now what you have to do is tap Switch right here, and then you can close this menu once you get familiar with the controls. And yeah. So I'm not really familiar for now, but from what I remember, that's what I'm supposed to do. Now, of course, you can also rearrange all the controls using the same key map control menu. Just hold your finger down on it, and you will see the position of each key. And if you don't feel comfortable with using this key positioning, you can just move some feature of some button somewhere else, or replace it with another one. But basically, yeah, this preset allows you to start playing this game comfortably. And so that's basically it. Yeah, as you progress, you will unlock more controls, and you will learn how to use them. And alongside, yeah, you're unfortunately you're gonna have to learn how to use all these controls using your keys. But that's the specifics of the game, I think. So yeah, so that's basically it. Now let's move on to the next game. And the next game is called Boy Commits Tax Evasion. That's a great name for a game, I think. And by the way, swipe your control center down, hold your finger down on the key mapper if you want to disable these custom controllers, and just tap on the switch to make it turn black color once again. Then you can just close the controllers, and then you can proceed to play any other game. This game has built-in controls. Once again, you use A to interact with everyone on the map. Oh no, B to interact. So it's just like an RPG with its own story, and yeah, it's so if you're a fan of games like this, then I think you'll have a lot of fun playing it on this console. And basically all the keys, not all the keys are used in this game. It's once again a game that doesn't require too many keys to play it. So yeah, so you use A to to interact with something you have in your hands, and to interact with others you use B. And as you can see, the left joystick is used to move along the levels. So I think we have to either avoid these snails, or maybe we can fight with them. No, I think we can fight with them. Okay. So that's basically it. It's another cool game for quick relaxation. Also gets you an interesting story that you can okay that you maybe will get you interested in it. So that's it for this game. Let's go to the next one. And the next game is the Deadish Tree 3. Yeah, and it's a simple platformer that looks pretty stylish. And it also again, it natively supports your controller. So yeah, you can choose the levels, navigate with the left joystick. The same left joystick is used for controls, and basically, yeah, it's just a platformer where you just jump around and complete levels, you know. And it's really playable. I tried it a couple of times, and I can tell you that I feel pretty comfortable playing this game with my controller on just native settings. Okay, so that's it, and then let's move to the next one. Then the next game is the Shadow Fight 2, so another old classics. Now this game doesn't have a natively supported controller, so you have to swipe down your control center once again, hold your finger on the key mapper, and find the in config manager, find the preset for this game, Shadow Fight 2. Tap use, and yeah, generally this game doesn't have many controls. So once you want to start a fight with someone, you just use your joystick to move, and oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I forgot to hold down to tap on the switch to enable these controls. Yeah, so you just use your joystick to move, and you use your A and B buttons to perform either your fist attacks or leg attacks, respectively. I already forgot how to play this game, actually, yeah. So yeah, if you want to remember, you know, your childhood, I think it's a great opportunity to do so. So let's move on to the next title. And the next game is Sonic the Hedgehog classic game from Sega. Generally, the menu of this game is a struggle to play with, to use with your external controllers. So yeah, so you're gonna have to spend some time, you know, using your touch screen to just enter the game, but then the game becomes playable using your controllers without any additional settings once you enter it. And it's just a classic Sonic. I don't even have to tell you anything about it. You probably know everything and played it, well, at least once, I think. Or maybe you didn't, then you definitely have to try the classics. So let's move to the last title for this video. And the last game on the list is the Guardian Tales from Kakao Games. This game doesn't natively support the controller, so you're gonna have to swipe down the control center, go to key mapper, and then go to config manager and find this game on this list. It's also supported Guardian Tales, here it is. Just tap use, then tap switch, and yeah, the controls for this game are pretty well, challenging. So you're gonna have to learn how to play this game if you want to play this game. But generally speaking, it seems pretty simple for me right now. But I'm just moving right now, basically. So I don't think there should be anything hard for me. So yeah, just move with your D-pad and move along the levels and conquer enemies, complete levels to go to the new ones, solve puzzles, and etc. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty intuitive, easy to learn. Just I'm pressing B to grab the barrel and just throw it away. Then you can also press B to rush. So yeah, the tutorial makes it very obvious the why to fight. Okay, we just encountered our first enemies. Let's fight with them. So yeah, I think it's also a fun game to play and relax for a while, and it gets full support, which is made possible by the developers of this console that added a preset for this game. And so that's the last game on the list today. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. There's 10 games that you can play in a free time to relax and have some fun. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video, especially if you watched until now. I really tried to make a meaningful list of games for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.